cars at Midvale Speedway for the second event of 2009. Todd Ripley, Glenn Galt Jr., Rick Siblet, John Crumrine, Rich Rohr, Don Harvey Jr., Jimmy Carter, Gary Whipke, John Strobel, Doug Summers, Sean Strobel, Rich Dessecker, Mike Miser, Jamie Hunt, John Flynn, Don Sanquist Jr., Drew Carlson, and the rest of the field getting a couple of warm-up laps now. D&D Racing entry, having the car shut off on him. A retiree before this one begins. Carter Lumber, your hometown lumberyard for over 75 years, bringing us racing at Midvale Speedway on this Saturday night. Todd Ripley starting on the pole. He started on the front row of one of our races last year and led for 40 laps. He will try to win the 75 lapper. The field will enter turn 4 and they will go green. Big trouble. Jimmy Carter, Don Harvey Jr., caution flag is out. Field trying to go 3 wide into turn number 3. Dimderub will go to the pits. Green off of 4. The track a little bit goes Galt. Down the back stretch, a much better start for the driver from Hubbard, Ohio this time. Ripley and Galt side by side. Side by side at the front of the field. Rick Siblet falling back in the 63 a little bit. The banking goes the 00 of Ripley into the number 6 car of Glenn Galt. The leaders in a side-by-side battle. Problems for first and second. Todd Ripley and Glenn Galt Jr. get together. Galt having a much the 00 restarting from the tail. Boy, he would have liked to have stayed green the first time around. Coming to green for Glenn Galt Jr. Galt up the banking, allows the 44 car of Crumrine to get to the inside. Here comes Rich Rohr, trouble. Trouble off of turn 2. Look out down in the corner as Harvey and Rohr get together. Caution flag is out. Yellow flag for a couple of cars back in the field. Oh, we saw John Crumrine get to the inside of Galt. Galt was able to close the door, and we also saw the 7 car Rohr go to the outside of Harvey. Oh, we get a caution. Strobel and Jamie Hunt coming to green. 2 laps in, 73 to go. John Crumrine to the inside of Glenn Galt Jr. will take the spot. Oh, trouble on the front stretch. Trouble on the front straightaway as Todd Ripley in the 00. Ripley in the 00 and Brian Short in the number 25 get together. Heavy damage to the front end of Ripley's 00 car. Already taking the helmet off in his ride. He and Brian Short in the 25 with some severe. Here comes Glenn Galt Jr. with 4 in, 71 to go. He gets the green. John Crumrine already peeking to the inside. He'll try to make a run off of turn 2. And Galt on his way back. John Crumrine will take the top spot. John Crumrine out front, second place. Glenn Galt Jr., Rick Sibler running third. They're ready to make a challenge. Harvey running fourth. Ken White in the 53 car moving over. Here comes Gary Whipke and Harvey closing in on the 63 of Sibler. And Ken White in the 53 car goes pit side. Stankiewicz in the 42 with all kinds of sideways off of fourth. Stankiewicz, though, not able to get by. It's Crumrine, Galt, Sibler, Harvey, and Whipke, the top 5. Oh, Harvey and Sibler get together. They keep rolling, though. Big contact on the backstretch between Harvey and Sibler. Trouble down in turn 4. 45 car of John Strobel has spun. John Strobel from London, Ohio. The number 45 car is spun during our longest green flag run. And Don Harvey running 5th, the 59 of Whipke, back to action. 12 laps in. Here goes Harvey to the outside of Rick Sibler. Harvey on the outside. Sibler on the bottom lane, down into 3 and 4. Side by side for the third spot. Harvey, a good run off of turn 2. Oh, Sibler up the banking some. Here comes Gary Whipke to the bottom. Harvey into the wall as well as Sibler as they continue to battle. Sibler breaking the right rear, and we have caution out. Strobel spinning afterwards. Keep your eyes on the number 12 of Harvey and the 63 of Sibler. They had a battle for real estate a couple of different times already in the race. Sibler probably a little unhappy. I'm sure Harvey is too in the 12 car. As they go down into the first turn, Sibler will go pit side. Harvey with damage to the front of his car. John Crumrine picking up the pace in turn number 3, and we go green. Gary Whipke looking to the inside of Harvey. Here goes Rick Sibler in the 63 car off the track. And trouble down in turn 1. 25 car, Brian Short, 66 car of John Stankiewicz. Brian Short, his first season of racing stock cars. He was a go-kart competitor and has moved on. 26 car dropping off the pace momentarily. Side-by-side battle in 3 and 4. John Flynn having some mechanical issues. People driving by on the outside. Drew Carlson, the 21. Doug Summers in the 3 car. As John Flynn having mechanical issues. Rich Desecker in the 49 going to the high lane. Here comes the 42 of Stankiewicz, the 58 of Burgess White, and the 45 of John Strobel. Up front, Crumrine continues to lead. In a 59 car, getting ready to mount a challenge, I think, at the number 12 of Harvey. Harvey with some decent damage to the front of his car, and John Flynn will call it a night. No, he continues to ride around the outside lane. Trouble for Tom Stankiewicz off of turn 4. Caution out for the number 42 car. 42 of Strongsville, Ohio driver. 55 laps to go. The field coming to green with 20 laps in. John Crumrine leads the way. In the 3, the 1 car of Sean Strobel, the 49 of Rich Desecker. Teddy Desecker in the 49 on the move after restarting deep in the field after making a pit stop. And Harvey now trying to get the second spot from the number 6 of Glenn Galt Jr. Sean Strobel continues to drop back as he's in the outside lane. Burgess White in the 58 car coming to a stop. He slows on the back straightaway. So Burgess White, momentum down into the 3rd turn. John Crumrine in a 44 leads the field to green. Here comes Don Harvey looking low again. Car of Summers, Andy Carlson, the 21 car running the outside. And Summers, oh, look out, he will loop it around on the front straightaway. Doug Summers in the number 3 car. There were 27 laps in, 28 now to strike that time. Doug Summers in the 3, still pretty racy despite being down a couple of laps. Second, third, fourth, and fifth to be bumper to bumper in just a little while. Car, Carlson leaking some fluid. And contact down in turns 1 and 2. Number 88 car of Jamie Hunt getting spun around. 31 laps in. Picking up yet another spot. Good run for the Midvale regulars. Will be the number 11 car of Mike Miser. Oh, Deathdecker contact with Miser down in turn number 4. Caution, flag out. 36 laps in, 39 to go. John Crumrine leads. We are halfway. Chuck Barrett is playing halfway at lap 37 instead of lap 38. It's technically halfway right now. The Crumrine's halfway down the backstretch. To lap 38 at the line. 37 to go for John Crumrine. Jimmy Carter looking to the outside of Jerry Whipke. Carter looking high, Whiskey running the bottom in that 4th position. Jimmy Carter, a pretty stout car, and we got him tore up down in turn 3 and 4. Yes, sir. You see the heavy damage to the front end of this sector 49 car, mostly cosmetically, but still some. Fine, coming to green. Here goes Harvey, good run to the inside of Glendale Jr. Battle for second. Gold up the track. Harvey on the inside, down the back straightaway. Gold still hanging on. Trouble down in turn 2. So trouble in turn number 2 for the 1 car of Sean Strobel and the 25 of Brian Short. Here we go. Harvey trying to get a run, and Glendale Jr. again on the inside he goes. Battle for second. Was all able to get out front of Harvey once again. Harvey lost his chance at least on that restart attempt. About 40 laps into this, cutter number 75. Second. Turn 3, Galt started to close the door. He'll drop all the way back to the 5th position as he checks up to allow Harvey room. Whipke 3rd, Carter 4th, Galt fifth, and up front, John Crumrine with a decent-sized lead. Oh, Galt, all kinds of problems getting into turn 3 that time. Galt's car just not holding the bottom like it needs to here at Midvale Speedway. Jamie Hunt trying to move into the top 5. Would be a good run for the 88 car. And the driver from Asheville, Ohio will move into the top 5. Good run for him. Crumrine working slower traffic. 58 car, Pages White moves over to the high side. 50 laps into the event, Glenn Galt Jr. pulls pit side into number 6. Galt from Hubbard, Ohio, running second a good part of the race, leading a couple of laps before that, has fallen out of action. John Strobel in the 1, Brian Short in the 25, moving over for the leader. Harvey has caught Crumrine and the 59 of Whiskey as well, closing in on the top spot. Top 4 drivers, bumper to bumper. Harvey good all afternoon in hot laps. Looks to be maybe a little bit better than Crumrine right now, despite the damage to the front end. Carter again thinking about a move to the second groove, and Crumrine holding the bottom. Here comes Carter looking high on Gary Whipke. Jimmy Carter is on the move in the 28 car. Carter has taken third. Here he comes going for the second spot. Jimmy Carter taking second from Don Harvey Jr. One more to go, but coming up on slower traffic. The slower traffic may get in the way. Carter goes outside. This is going to get hairy. Coming off of 4. Sankowitz gets out of the way. Carter gets in line right behind Crumrine. Crumrine. Carter looking to the inside of Crumrine. They get by the 26 car of John Flynn. Whiskey comes along as well. See Carter's front brake slowing. Here comes Gary Whipke now. He and Harvey make contact. Outside lane definitely coming in. And a battle for the lead. Jimmy Carter, John Crumrine for the top spot. Jimmy Carter out front in the 28 car. Crumrine back to second. Whipke takes over third. Harvey back to 4th. And Brian Short in a 25 car has spun in turns 3 and 4. Now we finally have seen some good racing in this main event. Carter number 75 as Jimmy Carter has gone to the outside, and so is Whipke. Somebody finally daring to try the outside. And we're going to go green off of 4. Gary Whipke looking to the outside of Crumrine for second. Back to the rear bumper he goes. He'll go high on Crumrine into turn 1. That's Crumrine's car falling off the pace. Gary Whipke using the second groove to make a run as our top 2 qualifiers will be running first and second with about 10 to go. Whipkey trying to close the ground, is doing so on the 28 of Carter. And trouble down in turn number 3. Caution out the 25 car, Brian Short. And I believe the number 1 of Sean Strobel have damaged their auto. You can see the heavy damage to the Urbana, Ohio driver Sean Strobel racing his first season in main event. Damaged heavily when he and Brian Short get together. Right side doesn't look too bad. Driver's side, not so much. "11 laps from the finish." John Flynn, Stankiewicz in the 42, and Burgess White picking up the pace on the back stretch of Jimmy Carter. Field coming to green. Whipkey closing to the rear bumper of Carter. Looking to the inside is Whipkey. He'll set him up for coming off at 2. He'll get to the inside. Gary Whipkey trying to make a run at Jimmy Carter. In there side by side in turn 3. Whipkey takes the lead. Carter back to second. Jimmy Carter right there on the rear bumper of Whipkey's tail. Off of the second turn. Whipkey out front. Carter falling back now. Crumrine running third. Harvey fourth. Gary Whipkey now starting to extend his lead over the 28 car of Jimmy Carter. Crumrine third. Fourth is Harvey. Fifth is Jamie Hunt. With Don Harvey Jr. and John Crumrine, a battle for third. 5 more laps to go. Harvey trying to set Crumrine up for a run, coming off of turn 2 so far to no avail. He may get him though. 4 to go for Gary Whipkey. Harvey now looking to the outside lane, going to make a run at Crumrine. No good out there either. He's still a little quicker than Crumrine, just cannot get by. Just a few couple circuits remaining for Gary Whipkey. Whipkey and Carter into turn 3. Chuck Barrett with a white flag in hand. 1 more lap to go for Gary Whipkey. Jimmy Carter, John Crumrine, Don Harvey, and the 5th place car, Jamie Hunt. Burgess White in the 58, moving over for Whipkey in turn 3. Coming off of turn number 4, Terry Coletti with a double checker for Gary Whipkey. Jimmy Carter second. 3rd place to Crumrine. 4th place to Harvey. 5th to Hunt. And after that, I have no clue because some of the guys are a lap down.
From 8th to 1st tonight, a fast qualifier. Carter Bumper. Finish collision the yard. Number 59 of Gary Whipkey.
And then Gary said, you know what, he looked pretty good out there. He went out there as well, took the 2nd spot away. Yellow comes out with 11 circuits remaining. And there he is, your winner, Gary Whitney. Gary, I've interviewed you after a few races. I think this is probably the most exciting I've seen.
Oh yeah, by far. I mean, this one's for Dad. He's up there watching. It was, I got pussyfooted around too long there. Got a little mad at myself for sitting back there following leader, but it worked out.
Car was good. You saw Jimmy go in the outside lane, and you thought, you know what? Maybe I can go out there too. The stuff we put in the outside lane that Marcus put down for McIntosh oil really seemed to help.
Yeah, normally you can't do that here. I don't know why I sat back there and followed, but I did. But it worked out, but I got to thank Carter Lumber. Without those guys, I wouldn't be here. I thank my crew, Randy, Steve. They made this car get around here. I was behind the wheels, went for a ride. I thank all my fans, all the Carter fans. Great night.
Let's hear it again for your winner tonight, Gary Whitney. Black man Terry Coletti presenting the trophy again tonight here for our main event, Carter Lumber 75. We have 3 compact features yet to go. Our pure stock feature as well as a figurine feature.